Hello YouTube, this is Michael Jr. 91. I'm here to bring you guys a video. I know I haven't uploaded any videos probably in like months. It's usually live streamed. The reason for that is I just started up school again, and on top of being in the military and going to school, I'm extremely busy, especially since I'm supposed to be gearing up for another deployment too. So I have other priorities. Right now, school is my main priority because I'm not trying to pay any money back. Like, I'm pretty much going to school for free, tuition assistance. As long as I don't get anything lower than a C, I'm good. So if I get anything lower than a C, I have to pay the money back, which I'm really not about that life. So let's get into it. So this video right here, the game I'm playing, if you guys, everybody should know, like everybody's played this game, is Call of Duty Black Ops. I wouldn't even say Black Ops 1, I just say Black Ops because that's what the game is. Black Ops, and it's zombies. The reason for this is because there's a new Call of Duty coming out. And the new Call of Duty, the, World War II or World War I, whatever it is. Some World War game from like the 20s and 30s and 40s. Whatever World War that they're trying to get, or they're trying to make, or whatever. So, the reason for that is because of that. Because I've seen a lot of videos so far about how trash this game is. And the only people that are saying that this game is good are the people who are getting paid by Activision saying that this Call of Duty game is good. So, which now it just urged me, and I wanted to make my own video about Call of Duty now, but not about World War II or World War I, whatever it was. But explaining why I don't play Call of Duty anymore. And there's a lot of reasons why I don't play Call of Duty. I quit playing Call of Duty, and I switched from playing Call of Duty to Battlefield. And let me tell you, Battlefield 3, oh my gosh. Battlefield 4 was good, but Battlefield 3, oh yeah, it was the work. So I'm going to jump right into it. But before I start, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a background on me, on my history with Call of Duty. So, for starters, I started off Modern Warfare, first one, Modern Warfare 1, okay? I got Modern Warfare 1 for Christmas. Yes, I was a Christmas noob, okay? I was getting worked on the first couple of months. Excuse me, I played Modern Warfare 1. Second game I played was World at War. Now, I got World at War for my birthday. And I wasn't really a big fan of World at War, the multiplayer or anything, the zombies. I was just kind of like, whatever. Then I got Modern Warfare 2, and I played Modern Warfare 2. I wasn't decent at the game. I was okay. I think my KD was like 1.07, which isn't really that good. I mean, I still have over 1 KD, but the reason for that is because Left 4 Dead came out that time too, and I mean, there was like, in school, there was 3 games everybody was playing. I think it was Halo 3 or Halo Wars, whatever the new Halo was. It was Halo, Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty. Those were the 3 games everybody was playing at school. And for me, most of my friends, we were playing Left 4 Dead, especially when they came out with the survival mode. Oh yeah, because we didn't understand how people were getting like 5-6 minutes on the survival mode and stuff like that. But forget all that. I'm getting off topic. So Modern Warfare 2. Now, I did not play Black Ops 1. I skipped Black Ops 1, and I went to Modern Warfare 3. And the funny thing is, I played Modern Warfare 3, and I went back to Black Ops 1 because all my friends were telling me about the zombies, and Black Ops 1 was way better than the zombies in World at War. So I got it. I got Black Ops 1, downloaded all the DLCs, played zombies, liked it. Black Ops 2 came out, and this is where Call of Duty started to die out for me because I invested a lot of time in Modern Warfare 3, but not only did I invest a lot of time in Modern Warfare 3, there was a lot of things that I just did not like in Modern Warfare 3. The way that the characters move, the hit detection, the lag, and all this stuff. So, I was like, well, I'll give Black Ops 2 a chance because all my buddies, they're getting Black Ops 2. So I'll get it. I got Black Ops 2 and played the multiplayer, played zombies, played stories, and I was just like, what in the world? Like, I was not feeling Black Ops 2. I was like, yeah, this game is trash. I didn't like the zombies. It was It was still boring. Zombies was still boring. Even when they did when the game first came out, when they had where you could go through all 3 maps all at once with that little bus train thing. Like, it was still the same thing. Like, once you get to round 20, zombies was pretty much boring. The multiplayer for Black Ops 2 was... I'll get into the multiplayer for Black Ops 2 a little bit more after I talk about my history. And multiplayer I did not like. The story was interesting though. I did like how depending on what you did in the story would dictate on what would happen to you during the rest of the story or whatever it was called. But that was a pretty cool concept. I did enjoy that. Now, I did go after Black Ops 2. I went to Ghost and I was just like, hell no. Never again. Ghost was trash. And I'm going to tell you straight up, everything about Ghost was trash. To the multiplayer, to the hit detection, to the lag, to the freaking story, to the perks. Like, it was just trash up and down, and I did not like Ghost. And that's where I was all like, hey, I'm done playing Call of Duty. I'm not buying another Call of Duty. I'm not buying another Activision game, period. Because Guitar Hero was done, the James Bond games were trash, and now Call of Duty is trash. Like, those were really the only 3 games I really played from Activision. And then I heard that the new Call of Duty was it Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, whatever it was, Black Ops 3. One of them had the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 remastered. And I was just like, oh, heck yes. Now, Activision, I guess they knew that nobody was going to buy this game. They were all going to buy the Modern Warfare 1 because they made it so that in order for you to play, especially if you bought the CD, in order for you to play, you needed the CD from, I think it was Advanced Warfare. Was it Advanced or was it Infinite Warfare? One of the two. Some Warfare. You needed the CD for that Warfare game to play Modern Warfare Remastered. And the way I found this out is because when I went to GameStop and I was like, yeah, I would like to pre-order the Modern Warfare 1 game, they said that you can't pre-order the Modern Warfare 1 game by itself because you need to buy Infinity Warfare and then you'll get the Modern Warfare pre-order. The Modern Warfare Remaster. And I'm already at that point where I'm just like, like I said, like, I'm not here to support Call of Duty. Call of Duty's trash. I'm done with Call of Duty. And I was like, let me think about it. Took a couple of days. And then I was like, all right, you know what? I'll do it. I'll just pre-order this game. I'll pre-order the game. I'll get the code. And I'll just sell the game back. So when I pre-order the game, it fully paid it off. When it comes time to pick the game up, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm here to pick up the game, and I start opening it up, and I'm like, I take the code out. I was like, hey, you can have this game back. I was like, how much money am I gonna get for this game back? And they're like, well, the only way you can play the Modern Warfare 1 remastered is you have to have the CD. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, like you have to have the CD, like you have to have the CD like in your console, like you're playing Infinite Warfare in your console. Downloaded and everything to play the game. And I was just like, what? I don't understand. They're like, you know how if you have Halo and the only way for you to play Halo is if you have the CD to play Halo? And I was like, yeah, unless you download it. And I was like, yeah, that's the same. They're like, that's the same thing right now. You can only play this game if you have the CD for Infinite Warfare. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I was like, whatever. I already wasted my money. I go back, I download the game and everything, both the games, which took forever. And so I load up Modern Warfare 1 Remastered, and I go right into multiplayer. And the first map I play multiplayer was Shipment. And for some reason, I'm looking, and I'm like, man, this map looks so familiar. Like, I was like, why does this map look so familiar? Like, I remember playing it, but I was like, something's bad about this map. And then as soon as the game starts, I just see like 30 grenades in the air, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember now. But besides that, I was just like, this game is still like how it was when it when it originally came out. The only thing that they updated was the graphics and like some type of challenges. So I was like, this is trash. I thought the game was going to be way better than this, because usually when they bring out the new updated games or remaster games like Crash Bandicoot or the Master Chief Collection, the games are better. But this wasn't. It was just some updated graphics. So I ended up giving it to a buddy at work, and I was just like, "Hey man, you can have this. Here's the code. You and your friends." I was like, I don't care. You do whatever with it. I was like, I don't care if you pay me back. I was like, this game is trash. The Modern Warfare remastered is trash. Here you guys go. So I pretty much gave it to him for free. Now which is gonna bring me into the meat and potatoes of this video is why I don't play Call of Duty anymore. Why don't I play Call of Duty anymore? First things first, the community is so toxic in this game for this game, and I would have to say Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were two of the most toxic Call of Duties out there. And I had Modern Warfare 2 for Xbox, and I had Modern Warfare 3 for PlayStation 3. So I had it for two different consoles, and it was just it was bad. Now, don't get me wrong. I've had some bad manners, and I've said some stuff too. But most of the time, it wasn't me. What do you call it? Egging people on or messing with people. It was usually like some freaking 11, 12-year-old little white boy saying whatever he wants, and then he gets in his feelings and he starts crying when I tell him his parents don't love him and they gave him away for adoption and stuff like that. But the community is toxic. I said, I'll say, if I was to play 5 games of Call of Duty right now, out of those 5 games, 7 of those games, there's going to be extremely toxic. Like, yeah, that's how toxic that game is. I can't play a game online without being called a nigger, without somebody saying that they smashed my mom, without somebody calling me a faggot, a punk bitch, to go eat a dick. Like, it is bad out there, and that is one reason why that was one of the biggest reasons why I quit playing Call of Duty, because I was tired of it being toxic. And not only that, so when I switched from Call of Duty to Battlefield, because the first Battlefield I ever played was Battlefield 3, and I remember watching a video, a whole bunch of videos on what was better, Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3, and I've never heard of Battlefield. I was like, what in the world is Battlefield? And I watched so many videos, and I just remember watching on what was better, and everything about Battlefield was better. So when I went to go pick it up, I was surprised that people were not flaming me for some of the dumbest stuff I've done. And I was just like, what? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I can enjoy this game right here. This is another reason why I'm about done playing League of Legends too, because the community for League of Legends is bad too. But that was like my overall number one thing, was how toxic in the community for League of Legends. And it's usually these, I don't want to be stereotypical, but it's usually these white boys from freaking 10 to 14 years old calling people all types of derogatory names and stuff like that, but they can't say it to your face. So that's the number one reason why I quit playing Call of Duty. Now, my number 2 reason why I quit playing Call of Duty, and you guys probably saw it a few times in this video, is the connection. The connection for Call of Duty is trash. Like, out of all it, so we have Battlefield, we have League of Legends, we have Mortal Kombat, we have Tekken, we have Halo, we have Dota, we have Counter-Strike Go, we have Black Squad, we have freaking, I don't know what, about 85% of the games that are made right now in the world, Marvel vs. Capcom, whatever it is, they have dedicated servers. I don't understand how popular this game is, why it does not have dedicated servers. I just don't understand it. The way Call of Duty works is it picks, so if I want to play zombies, or if I want to play online, like, so if I want to play online, a regular team deathmatch with the 6-on-6, 12 players, out of all 12 players right there, they're going to find one player that has the best connection to, I don't know what. I probably should do my homework on that part, but has the best connection out of all, and that person is the host. Now, I'll tell you how annoying it is on zombies when you're playing it and that one person's the host and he says, hey, I gotta go, and you're on like level 35, level 40, and he leaves the game and the game just ends and you don't get any credit for it. Like, that's annoying. Now, on the multiplayer side, it sucks if the guy that has the host has 10 ping and you have 40 ping, because he's going to kill you no matter what. Since his internet connection is so much better, his reaction time, his frame rates, whatever it is going to be faster than yours. Unless the dude just totally sucks and he's got that He's got that potato aim, but he is going to kill you 98% of the time. If you and him are in a gun battle, you guys have the same weapons, you guys start shooting at the same time, at the same place, the head, he's going to kill you first because this connection is a little bit better than yours. Not only with that, with the connection part about being the host, but the lag compensation. I am tired of seeing me run behind a wall and I die, and when I look on the def cam, I didn't even cross the wall to what that guy was looking at. Like, I didn't make it through the wall fully, but on my camera, on what I'm playing, I made it past the wall completely. Like, I was just like, bro, what in the world? And that was another reason why I started playing Battlefield, because it did not do that right there. It had dedicated servers, and there was no lag compensation. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about for connection is what you guys saw a few times, the Ethernet like cable thing that they have in Call of Duty that started in I think it started in Black Ops 2. I don't know what the heck that is right there, but I just remember when they were talking about when they were doing their press conference for the new Call of Duty about what this is supposed to mean, and I guess it was supposed to mean something about like you weren't supposed to die. Like, if you had that come up on your screen, you weren't supposed to die. You were supposed to be immune until it went away, which that was a lie because I've gotten that multiple times on Black Ops 2. And next thing I know, once it goes away, I'm getting teabagged badly. So, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm tired of being lagged out of games and stuff like that. Now, my third reason, why this will be my final reason right here, is hit detection. Now, the hit detection in Call of Duty is terrible. And I would have to say the hit detection started to get terrible in Black Ops 2. And then it just was trash in Black Ops, and Ghost. Now, let me tell you what happened to me in Ghost. I had a sniper rifle, because anybody that, like, for the videos that you watch me upload of, like, Call of Duty from, like, Black Ops 2 and, you know, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 1 and all this stuff, everybody knows I'm usually that guy that runs overkill. I got a sniper rifle and assault rifle. That's what I usually run, is overkill. Now, I'm doing my thing, you know, got my overkill going in Ghost, and I see this dude, and I hard scoped. What is it called now? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I played Call of Duty. I remember it used to be quick scoping, but I forget what happens if you don't quick scope. What is it called? Hard scoping or something like that? I don't know. But I literally focused, aimed down the sight, and held my breath at this dude's dome piece, and he was just sitting there, and I fired 2 shots, and the rounds did not register. And I was just like, dude, what in the world? Another incident, I'm playing Ghost. I don't use C4. Like, if you watch all my Call of Duty videos, or not C4, Claymores. I don't use Claymores. Excuse me. I don't use Claymores. If you watch all my Call of Duty clips, I don't use Claymores. So, I'm playing Call of Duty Ghost. I'm running. And I get a Claymore kill out of nowhere. Mind you, that I'm either carrying C4 or a throwing knife. I get a Claymore kill out of nowhere. And I'm just like, what in the world? And the Claymore kill's on the other side of the map. And I didn't do anything. I didn't call in a kill streak. I didn't, you know, shoot a lamp out of the sky and make it fall on, you know, a freaking car which blows up and set off. You know, I didn't do anything crazy. I literally was just running. And it's that big open map that has the castle at the end. I'm running into the castle and the dude gets killed where the bolt is. I don't know. But I was like, whatever, I'll take it. The hit detection is so bad, and the other thing I don't like about the hit detection is the knifing. Now, I would say I am glad, though, when Ghost came out. When Black Ops 2 came out, because they did this in Ghost 2. I would have to say that I was glad, and I did appreciate that they got rid of the lunging knifing to a certain extent. You can still lunge knife depending on what you have. Like, if you have the ballistic knives, which those were doing, that you can still lunge knife. But I do appreciate Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and all of them getting rid of that, because that was super annoying. The hit detection was terrible. I'm tired of shooting people in the dome and it's not registering, or I get random kills from things I'm not even using. So those were the three main reasons why I quit playing Call of Duty was connection, hit detection, and the community. But the nail in the coffin, I know I said that those could be those three things, but the nail in the coffin for me, because I've talked about it a lot, I've actually talked about those two games a lot, was Ghost. Now, Ghost was a nail in the coffin. Well, actually, yeah, Ghost was a nail in the coffin for me. Because everything about that game was trash. Now, when Ghost came out and they said, yeah, they're going back to the Modern Warfare 2 roots, it's just going to be like Modern Warfare 2, they weren't lying, okay? I bought Ghost Special Edition, too. Like, it came with a case and, like, this canteen, like, this silver canteen. Like, I spent $100 on this game, too. I don't know why I bought it Special Edition, too, even though I did not like Black Ops 2, and Modern Warfare 3 was iffy at times. I don't know why I bought the game Special Edition. But, with that being said is, they said that it was going back to its Modern Warfare 2 roots, okay? I am tired of paying like $60, $70 for half a game, okay? That's what we all do nowadays, whether it's, you know, Dark Souls, Counter-Strike, or not Counter-Strike, Rainbow Siege, Battlefield, Call of Duty. We're paying like $60, $70 for half a game. I don't understand why they do that. I don't understand why they have all these DLCs and you got to pay extra $50 to get all the DLCs and stuff like that. I do like how the Tom Clancy games do it, where you freaking don't have to buy the season pass, but you save up enough points and you can still get what is it called? You can still get the DLC stuff. Like, you can still get the weapons and the characters. You just have to pay, and it's really expensive. I do like that. But which brings me to Ghost, which I don't want to get off topic, but what does this have to do with Ghost? Is when they said that, you know, they're going back to Modern Warfare 2 roots, I paid about $100 for 20% of a game, because they weren't lying. This game was literally Modern Warfare 2. In the story for Modern Warfare 2, or for Ghost, it was just Modern Warfare 2 story reskinned at like a whole bunch of points of Ghost, and now I'm just like, what in the world? Like, I just remember, what was the one where you're stabbing the dude at Rust, or no, you have to throw the, what was it? The one that got it for me was, the guy was like throwing a knife or something like that. He was doing something, they were fighting each other or something like that in Modern Warfare 2, I think it was at Rust, and then they added that scene in Ghost. And I was just like, wait, isn't that in Modern Warfare 2? Like, that looks so familiar. And I remember going on YouTube, and I just remember watching so many YouTubers with their videos and stuff of exposing Call of Duty for that. And I'm just like, wow, I just paid $100 on a game that's only 25% of a game. Like, I was pretty pissed. Now, another thing about Ghost is the first game I ever played of Ghost, and I still wish I had this picture too, because I would have showed you. Because I took a picture of this. The first game I ever played of Ghost, it was Team Deathmatch, 6-on-6. The game literally started, I didn't start in the middle of a game. Like, we were in the lobby, I had everybody, it was 6-on-6, everybody was in the lobby. As soon as the game started, some dude started off, I don't know what it is, it's like the death machine and zombies. Some dude had that, and he had all the perks. And the only reason why I knew is because I was the first person that got killed in that game. Because I just remember I heard, and I was like, "What in the world?" And he caught me coming out a building to, I don't know what the heck it was. I can't remember the map so well in Ghost. And when I died, because I was first blood, and it even said he got first blood on me, I looked at the kill cam, and the dude had every single perk, and he started off with a kill streak, and I was just like, "Yep, I can already tell you how this game's gonna be." And it was just like that throughout the throughout Ghost. And I probably played like 20 games of Ghost, and I was just like, I'm done. Not buying any more Call of Duties anymore. Actually, I think I still have Ghost though. The only reason why I haven't got rid of Ghost, because I did get rid of Advance or Infinite, whichever one had the Modern Warfare 1 remastered. The reason why I haven't got rid of Ghost is because I bought a special edition, and that was like $100, $100+, and I was not gonna get rid of that. I spent good money, even though it was trash. I spent good money on a terrible game. So those are all the reasons why I quit playing Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty anymore, except for this. I just play this, zombies,
Black Ops 1 Zombies. And I'm probably going to be making another video within like a little bit less than a month about League of Legends 2. Because I'm pretty much done playing League of Legends 2. Like, I am pretty much... I'm done playing League of Legends. I'll post a video on why I don't play League of Legends anymore. But yeah, that's the reason why. And for all those people out there that say Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty out there, they have no idea what they're talking about. Because Modern Warfare 2 was broken. Modern Warfare 2 was broken. That and Ghost were some of the most hacked games of Call of Duty of all time. Now, Modern Warfare 3 was hacked pretty bad, but that's when Black Ops 2 was coming out. But, what do you call it? Modern Warfare 2 was hacked out the behind. Out the behind, I mean, to people who were taking no falling damage, because I can't remember what that perk was. Was it Ninja Pro? No, it wasn't Ninja Pro. Not Scavenger. I don't remember what the perk was where you took no falling damage, but people were like jumping off the top of the roof and Rust, or freaking jumping like 100. They had like super jump on. They were jumping like 300 feet in the air, going out of the map, coming back in, not taking any falling damage or anything like that. Like, that game was broken. Why do you think they had to update the Javelin and stuff like that? Because people were just free firing that stuff. Which I wouldn't. Well, I guess you can't say that's not broken if people were free firing a Javelin, but they fixed it now to where you have to lock it onto everything like that. But those are the reasons why I quit playing Call of Duty. If you guys have any other reasons of why you guys quit playing Call of Duty, if you guys stopped, or if you guys do play Call of Duty, just let me know. Just let me know some of the things you like about Call of Duty, some of the things that you hate about Call of Duty. No, don't get me wrong. I had some good times with Call of Duty. One of the big things I liked about Call of Duty was the zombies. I mean, they still to this day have never fixed zombies. I mean, I haven't played the new zombies, but from Black Ops 2, they never fixed zombies, because once you get to like round like 25, 30, it's boring. Like, you're like, all right, we're doing the Easter egg. We unlocked the song. We unlocked the songs, proper English. You know, you either hit the little radio for the story, or you hit the freaking, you know, I don't know what it is, you know, the little jars and the rocks and all this crazy stuff for, you know, the story or the whatever happening there, and that is just, it's just crazy. But they never fix zombies. But let me know. Also, if you guys do like this, it would help out if you guys like and subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, share the channel too. If you guys do really like it, I appreciate it. It would help me out. Like I said earlier, I'm sorry about not making a lot of videos. I do live stream though every weekend, Friday nights and Saturday nights, as long as my roommate isn't acting a fool. I usually stream me either playing Black Ops Zombies, Left 4 Dead, every once in a while Counter-Strike, but that game's way too hard for me, and that's one of those games I'll never be good at. And then there's this new game on Steam called Black Squad, which I've streamed a few times. But just hit me up. I do own all the consoles except for Nintendo. Like, the last Nintendo game console I've owned was like a Nintendo 64, and that's pretty much it. So hit me up. Steam name Michael Jr. 91. You guys have a good day. Let me know how you guys feel about Call of Duty. Peace.